Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term. And the Rebels will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon State's offense will have the football first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right?
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
There might not be a hotter player right now in college football than this guy right here. He had 2 picks in their last game. He already has an interception in the first drive of this one. Quarterbacks, they're going to figure it out eventually. Stop throwing his way.
Great place to start for this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Beavers moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
That's caught. It's Bowers. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bowers. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Wide open downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. To the ground with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Reinbold. Here's the pressure. He's got it. Will score! Touchdown, Beavers! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final play of the quarter coming. Give to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. He's got it again. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Looking to throw, it's Reinbold. Pulls it in, it's Card. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll do it himself. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Beavers will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Marshall looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week playing golf instead of in the film room. They're trailing by 21 to Boise State.
On the option.
That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw at Simmons. He's got it. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. No surprise, looks as if they'll be content just to head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today at Oxford. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back to the Grove at our fellas at Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
And the Beavers will kick it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still running up the 40. All kinds of room to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! He got loose and it was lights out after that.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Lots of room to run. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. The throw. Grab near the marker, it's Alexander. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Gonna look downfield again. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Plows through the defense. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Bowers. Offense gets set for second down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon State has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Reinbold. Floats it out in space. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Beavers decide to punt it away.
Brings up fourth down.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Couldn't find anybody to throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Plucks it out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on third. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
And falls incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Beavers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And they get the icing on the cake, and that might make for some long memories after this one. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward.